We all have dreams. Some are big, some are small, but each one is a spark of hope inside us, a vision of a life that feels just out of reach. Maybe you dream of running a marathon, writing a book, starting a business, or simply finding more peace in your daily routine. These dreams are the stories we tell ourselves about who we could become, if only we had the time, the courage, or the right circumstances. We imagine a healthier, happier, more fulfilling life. We picture ourselves waking up energized, surrounded by people we love, doing work that matters, and feeling a deep sense of contentment. We see ourselves laughing more, worrying less, and living with purpose. These visions are powerful. They motivate us, inspire us, and remind us of what's possible. And often we tell ourselves, someday I'll make a change. Someday, when things slow down, when I have more money, when I feel ready, when the timing is perfect. We keep a running list in our minds of all the things we'll do, someday. It's comforting to believe that change is just around the corner, waiting for us to catch up. But someday is a myth. It's a destination we never reach because we never actually start the journey. The truth is, life rarely hands us the perfect moment. There will always be obstacles, distractions, and reasons to wait. The idea of someday is a mirage that keeps us standing still, hoping for a sign that may never come. Change doesn't wait for a special invitation. It happens when we make the choice to begin. The first step is always the hardest, but it's also the most important. It's the moment you decide that your dreams are worth pursuing, even if you're scared, even if you're unsure, even if you don't have it all figured out. Right now, in this very moment, you have the power to decide that someday is today. You don't need anyone's permission. You don't need to wait for the stars to align. The only thing you need is the willingness to take that first step, no matter how small it may seem. No more waiting for the perfect time or the perfect circumstances. The truth is, there will never be a perfect time. Life is always moving, always changing, and if we keep waiting, we risk letting our dreams slip away. Every moment you hesitate is a moment you could be moving closer to the life you want. The journey of 1,000 miles truly does begin with a single step. That step might feel small, but it's the beginning of something extraordinary. Every great achievement, every transformation, starts with a decision to move forward, even if the path ahead is uncertain. Are you ready to take yours? Imagine what your life could look like if you started today. Imagine the pride you'll feel looking back, knowing you didn't let fear or doubt hold you back. The first step is always the hardest, but it's also the most rewarding. The truth is, you already know what you need to do. Deep down, you know the habits you want to change, the goals you want to pursue, the relationships you want to nurture. You know what lights you up and what holds you back. Trust that inner wisdom. Deep down, you have a feeling, a whisper of what your soul truly desires. It's that quiet voice that nudges you forward, that sense of longing for something more. Don't ignore it. That whisper is your guide, your compass, pointing you toward the life you're meant to live. Don't silence that whisper. Embrace it. Let it grow louder until it becomes a call to action. Let it remind you that you are capable of more than you realize and that your dreams are worth fighting for. Your transformation begins the moment you decide to stop dreaming about someday and start living in the now. The power to change your life is in your hands, right here, right now. So take a deep breath, trust yourself, and take that first step. Your someday starts today. Change is a process, not an event. It's easy to look at someone who's transformed their life and imagine it happened in a single dramatic moment. But the truth is, real change unfolds gradually, like the slow, steady rise of the sun. It's a journey made up of countless small choices, each one building on the last. Sometimes it's tempting to wish for instant results, to hope that with one decision, everything will be different. But lasting transformation is rarely that simple. It's a series of moments, strung together by intention and action, that ultimately shape who we become. It doesn't happen overnight, despite what the quick-fix gurus might tell you. We live in a world obsessed with speed, fast food, instant messaging, next-day delivery. We're conditioned to expect results at the push of a button. But when it comes to meaningful change, patience is your greatest ally. The process can feel slow, even frustrating at times. You might not see progress right away, and that's okay. Growth is happening beneath the surface, even when you can't see it. Trust that every day, every effort is moving you closer to your goal. But it does start in a single, powerful moment, the moment you decide. That moment is like a spark, igniting the possibility of something new. It's the instant you choose to step out of your comfort zone, to say yes to growth, to believe that change is possible for you. This decision doesn't have to be loud or dramatic. Sometimes it's a quiet resolve deep within you, a gentle but firm commitment to yourself. That's where the journey truly begins. Imagine a tiny seed planted in the earth. At first it seems insignificant, just a small, unremarkable gesture. But within that seed lies the potential for something extraordinary. The act of planting is an act of hope, a belief in what could be, even if you can't see it yet. You can't see it, but in that moment of planting, something remarkable begins. Beneath the surface, invisible to the eye, the seed is awakening. It's drawing in nutrients, preparing to break through the soil. This is the quiet work of transformation, the part no one else sees, but that's absolutely essential. The seed starts to germinate, to send out roots, to reach for the light. It doesn't happen all at once. There are days when nothing seems to change, when progress feels invisible. But with time, patience, and care, the first green shoot appears. That's the reward for your persistence, the visible sign that your efforts are taking root. Your journey is much the same. Every step you take, no matter how small, is part of a larger story. There will be moments when the path feels steep, when you question whether you're making any progress at all. But remember, every great adventure begins with uncertainty. The important thing is to keep moving forward, even when the destination feels far away. It starts with a single decision, a commitment to yourself. Maybe it's writing down your goals, lacing up your shoes for a morning walk, or simply looking in the mirror and deciding you're ready for something different. These small acts of intention are powerful. They're the foundation upon which lasting change is built. That decision might be to start eating healthier, to nourish your body with foods that give you energy and strength. It could be as simple as choosing an apple over a bag of chips, or preparing a meal at home instead of ordering out. Each choice, no matter how minor it seems, is a vote for the person you want to become. Or maybe your commitment is to move your body for just 10 minutes a day. You don't have to run a marathon or spend hours at the gym. A short walk, a few stretches, or a gentle yoga session can make a world of difference. The key is consistency, showing up for yourself day after day, even when motivation wanes. Or perhaps you choose to spend 5 minutes practicing gratitude. Taking a moment to reflect on what's good in your life can shift your perspective, helping you see possibilities instead of obstacles. Gratitude is a powerful catalyst for change, reminding you of your strengths and the progress you've already made. Whatever it is, don't underestimate the power of that first step. It may feel small, but it's the beginning of something much bigger. Every journey, no matter how long or challenging, starts with a single action. That first step is a promise to yourself, a declaration that you're ready to move forward no matter what. It's a declaration to yourself that you're ready for change. It's a moment of courage, of honesty, of hope. You're telling yourself and the world that you believe in your ability to grow, to adapt, to become the person you want to be. That belief is the fuel that will carry you through the inevitable challenges ahead. The path ahead may seem long and winding, but remember this: every journey, no matter how grand, begins with a single step. Embrace the process, trust in your ability to change, and celebrate every small victory along the way. The power of now is in your hands. Start today and watch as your life transforms, one moment at a time. We live in a world obsessed with instant gratification. Every day we're surrounded by technology that promises us everything at the tap of a finger. Food delivered in minutes, answers to any question in seconds, entertainment on demand. We've grown used to expecting results instantly, and when things take longer, it can feel almost unbearable. Our culture celebrates speed, efficiency, and quick wins, making it easy to forget that some of the most meaningful things in life simply can't be rushed. We want results, and we want them now. Whether it's getting fit, learning a new skill, or building a career, we crave shortcuts and hacks that promise to get us there faster. We scroll through before and after photos, read stories of overnight success, and wonder why our own progress feels so slow by comparison. The pressure to achieve quickly can be overwhelming, and it's easy to feel like we're falling behind if we don't see immediate changes. But real change, lasting transformation, takes time and consistent effort. The truth is, the most profound growth happens gradually, often in ways that are invisible at first. It's the quiet, persistent work behind the scenes, the daily choices, the small improvements, the moments when you keep going even when no one is watching, that ultimately lead to extraordinary results. Transformation isn't a single event. It's a process, a journey that unfolds step by step. It's a journey of small, daily decisions that add up to extraordinary results over time. Each time you choose to show up, to put in the work, to make a healthy choice or practice a new habit, you're laying another brick in the foundation of your future self. These moments might seem insignificant on their own, but together, they create powerful momentum. Over weeks, months, and years, these small actions compound, shaping you into the person you aspire to become. It's easy to get discouraged when we don't see immediate progress. There will be days when it feels like nothing is changing, when your efforts seem to go unnoticed, and when you question whether it's all worth it. You might compare yourself to others and wonder why their journey looks so much easier or faster. In these moments, doubt can creep in, and the temptation to give up grows stronger. We might be tempted to give up, to tell ourselves that we're not cut out for this. The voice of self-doubt can be loud, convincing us that we're not making progress, that we're wasting our time, or that we'll never reach our goals. It's natural to feel frustrated or even defeated when things don't go as planned. But these setbacks are not the end of your story. They're simply part of the process. But that's the old story playing on repeat. That's the narrative you've heard before. The one that says you're not enough, that you should quit before you fail. But you have the power to rewrite that story. Every time you choose to keep going, even when it's hard, you're proving to yourself that you're stronger than your doubts. You're building resilience, patience, and self-belief. The truth is, you are capable of incredible things. You have within you the strength, determination, and creativity to overcome obstacles and achieve your dreams. Your potential is not defined by how quickly you reach your goals, but by your willingness to keep moving forward, no matter how long it takes. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a victory worth celebrating. Remember the seed we talked about? When you plant a seed, you don't expect it to become a tree overnight. You trust the process, knowing that growth is happening beneath the surface, even when you can't see it. The same is true for your own journey. Every effort you make, every lesson you learn is nurturing your growth in ways you might not realize yet. It doesn't sprout into a towering tree overnight. It takes time for roots to grow deep and strong, for branches to reach toward the sky. There will be storms and setbacks, but with patience and care, that tiny seed will one day become something magnificent. Your journey is no different. Progress may be slow, but it is always happening, as long as you keep nurturing your dreams. It takes time, nourishment, and the right conditions to flourish. You are no different. Be patient with yourself. Give yourself the grace to grow at your own pace. Celebrate the small wins, and remember that every day you show up for yourself, you're moving closer to your goals. Trust that your efforts are making a difference, even if you can't see the results right away. Embrace the journey, even when it's challenging. The road to transformation is long, but every step you take is a testament to your courage and commitment. Keep going, and you'll discover just how far you can go. Pause for a moment. Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. How are you feeling? Are you excited about the possibilities? Or are you feeling overwhelmed, maybe unsure of where to begin? It's okay to feel any of these things. Change can be daunting, and it's important to acknowledge where you are on your journey. There's no need to judge yourself or compare your progress to others. This is your journey, and you're right where you need to be. Remember, you are just beginning. Be kind to yourself, celebrate your small victories, and know that you have the strength to keep going, one step at a time. Real change isn't about striving for perfection or making drastic overnight transformations. It's about making small, sustainable changes to your daily habits. It's about choosing to walk up the stairs instead of taking the lift. It's about replacing sugary drinks with water. It's about carving out 10 minutes each day to meditate or practice gratitude. These small changes might seem insignificant at first, but honestly, they have the power to create a ripple effect in your life. When you consistently make healthy choices, you build momentum. And momentum leads to lasting change. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about moving in the right direction, one small step at a time. Right now, I want you to think about one small positive habit you can commit to today. It could be anything that aligns with your goals and values. Write it down. Make it specific and achievable. Now, close your eyes and visualize yourself successfully incorporating this habit into your daily routine. Feel the sense of accomplishment, the pride in knowing that you are taking control of your life. Today is the day you plant the seed of change. Today is the day you choose yourself.